Okay, if you subscribe to my channel, you probably already know that I'm not a very loud person. I don't like talking much. And yeah, I don't usually talk. I just don't like talking, but for now, I'm gonna not be that way for a while because I feel that this is very necessary. Okay, where do I start? I don't know where to start. I'll start off by saying I spent 500 freaking dollars on making this very first Flipnote freaking Studio 3D movie. And what did I get from it? Nothing! I'm sorry, I need a little time to calm down. It's just, if you don't know about my channel, I kind of made these comics in 5th grade. Right here. Here they are. Yeah, look. I made these in 5th grade called The Adventures of Nick. They're comics, little books I made. I made them a lot during elementary school, actually. Well, I decided to take those comics and make them into a movie called The Adventures of Nick, the movie. And I was making it from Flipnote Studio 3D. The only problem is, I can't get Flipnote Studio 3D because it's only in Japan, and well, it came out in Japan almost 7 months ago, I think, and well, I think it was Japan, somewhere in China, I don't know, but it came out, and in China somewhere, I think Japan, and then they said a few days later that it would come out in America, and I think Europe, it would come out in, like, I think September 14th, I think. It would come out September 14th or something like that. I don't remember. But yeah, Nintendo said they were going to release Flipnote Studio 3D or something in, I think, September. Somewhere around that time. January 4th, 2014. And if I'm not mistaken, Nintendo did say they would release it in summer 2013, and they decided to move it to fall 2013. Then they decided to delay it for 6 freaking months. It's 2014 now, Nintendo. It was supposed to come out in 6 months ago. Well, congratulations, Nintendo. You made a 14-year-old, yes, I'm 14, you made me spend $500 on making a movie to advertise you guys, because technically this first Flipnote Studio 3D movie was going to help you make more money, actually. But I should have taken that money instead and bought myself an Xbox One. I've supported Nintendo for a long time. I've also had a Wii system for a long time. Probably since 3rd grade, I think. But I'm gonna take that Wii system and sell it. Why? Nintendo, I asked y'all this one thing to release Flipnote Studio 3D, and from the looks of it, y'all aren't doing that. What's going on? Get your acts together, man. We're all waiting for Flipnote Studio 3D, and I'm trying to make the very first Flipnote Studio 3D movie, made completely by me. I even went out and I spent this also goes into the $500 I spent on it. I went and got an iPad mini because I didn't want to spend that much money on an iPad Air. I got the iPad mini. I got the keyboard with it. I bought an app that makes my iPad a laptop. It's called Splash Top. You can get it if you want to. There's a free version, but I bought the $4 version. It was originally supposed to be $19, but I got it for $4, so that's good. But I went out, I got that, and then I got not animating software. Well, no, I actually bought an animating software too, but I went out and got a music making software which cost me a ton considering I'm only 14 to have that type of money. I don't even have a job yet. I bought a music making software so I could make my own music for this movie. But it looks like I'm not going to be needing that because Nintendo doesn't want to release Flipnote Studio 3D and I'm running out of air. Because Nintendo iPad, laptop, keyboard thing, all this went into the budget of my movie. And I bought Sunbox, which is basically what I was going to make the music out of. You basically do this. Alright, shut up. Sorry, I'm in a bad mood. You basically do that, and you get to make your own music, including techno. I think... yeah, you can make techno, dubstep, whatever you want with this. I actually made one song, and that's it. But I can't, because Nintendo's not releasing Flipnote Studio. I also got this, scrolling credits. This is where I'm making the credits from my movie. Read this, guys. Alright, these credits are too slow. Hold on. Come on. There we go. Animation? Nope. There. Shut up. Okay. Special thanks to Flipnote Hatena. If it wasn't for them, I would have never made the first Flipnote Studio movie. You listened to the fans, and you gave us Flipnote Studio 3D. Thank you. Guess what? They never did. So thank you very much, Nintendo. Thank you. We love you for what you did. That was a total lie. I have basically given up on Nintendo. Because everything they do, they say they're gonna do, 15% of the time it's true. And I don't even want to do the math. I guess 85% of the time it's usually not true. Nintendo, get your act together. So, yeah. I've basically given up on my movie and Nintendo. Don't get me wrong though, I'm not mad at Nintendo, it's just I spent way too much money on this movie and it was basically my fault because I got way too excited for this movie and this application, so I basically went out and bought $500 worth of stuff for this movie, and I should have known better because when it's Nintendo, most of the time they don't really do what they're going to say, so it was my fault, but still. Thanks Nintendo for all the good years you've given me from my very first game system when I was little to 2014. Thanks for all the good years, Nintendo, but I basically given up on you, so you basically lost one of your fans, but still. Thanks for all my childhood and stuff, Nintendo, but I've given up. So yeah. I guess, yeah, that's it. I've given up on Nintendo and my movie and everything else, unless they release Flipnote Studio 3D, which probably won't happen, because it's been almost 7 months. and we haven't gotten any word for them, so it's like they just disappeared. Yep. Okay, yeah, so guys, that's pretty much it, I guess. Let me know what you think in the comments of me deleting my channel after 5 months of waiting. Yeah, that's it. Just let me know what you think of me deleting my channel, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.